Hey everybody, today I want to make a video while I'm driving to my drop-off, not even drop-off, my delivery location. It's about our brains and, basically how our brains work. And it all comes down to our brains being a supercomputer, kind of like a supercomputer. Obviously, it's not able to calculate and compute things like an actual physical supercomputer. It does things, our brain does things that, a supercomputer can't do. So technically, um, it's strong in its own form. And I say it's a supercomputer or it's just a computer because, it has memory. We have memory, we process things. And, the thing that kind of separates us from a computer is that we're able to pretty much operate with our hands, our legs, and create stuff. A computer could do it with an algorithm. We have basically an algorithm in ourselves too. So I don't think there's much of a difference between a computer and a human. With that being said, the whole idea is that what you put into your computer is what you have in your computer, and what you put into your brain is what you end up having as your identity. So it's important that you program your brain with beliefs that are good for you and identify the beliefs that are kind of hurting you. And it's kind of like a bug. If you have a belief or a misconception of something, you're gonna have a hard time doing things you want to do or being successful. I'm not successful because I know I have a lot of beliefs that are incorrect. I have a lot of bugs. The upbringing is not like the best, so I integrated a lot of things from my parent, my mom actually, just my mom. She programmed me. It's kind of funny to say that she programmed me, but you are just absorbing information and you are not really taught either to filter it, to question it. You just take it in. Like in school, teachers just tell you information and you have no choice but to deal with it. You don't really are encouraged to question anything in some instances. And so be mindful of what you let in your brain. And if you want to do a certain thing, program your brain, educate your brain to do those things. Some of you might say like, hey, that's kind of like categorizing ourselves as robots and just beings that don't have no real spiritual or moral aspect to it. And what I say to that is, that's kind of true. We don't. We feel like ourselves and we feel an identity just because we have a memory. A memory reminds us that my name is Daniel, that I was born in California, that I was raised by one parent, that I went to this school, that I got this education. All these memories just remind me of who I am, and that's why I feel an identity and I feel as somebody having a life. But in reality, it's just my body reacting to that stored information and behaving according to it. I don't know, just a thought. So the biggest message from this video is, if you want to get somewhere, it's pretty mathematical, and you just gotta like program yourself appropriately. It's like a science. If you want your computer to run in a specific program, you're gonna write the code necessary to run a specific program. If you don't do it correctly, it won't run it. It won't achieve what you set out for it to achieve. So just like a computer, we have to scientifically, put in the work, read the things we have to read, learn the things we have to learn, and experience certain things so that we learn. And from then on, we get the results, you know. So that's all I have. I don't want to rant for so long. So I'll leave you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Also, if y'all could leave in the comments, you know, what this YouTube channel is for you. Like, what do you wish you saw more of? This is obviously a really, really tiny YouTube channel, and I appreciate everybody who's been subscribed and watches the videos. But I would just like to know, like, is there something that you would want to see me narrow down onto or focus more, so that I could, you know, deliver on that and not just be too random? Because I do throw in a lot of random things in my channel. A lot of it being videos like this where it's just ideas. I wouldn't really call it philosophy. I'll just call it ideas that, you know, could be incorrect, and you judge for yourself and you make your own decisions. So I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.